All right, everyone, thank you for checking in. So if you are knee brace shopping, well, you have a difficult decision to make because we have a lot of really good options. There's a lot of great knee braces to choose from. So today our goal is just to make it a little bit easier. We've got 5 of our top picks for premium knee braces on the table. I'm gonna go through and be brief today. I'm just gonna point out some of the key highlights of each knee brace, what makes them unique, what we like about these, also some of the dislikes to kind of help steer you in a good direction. I want you to remember though that we have a lot of other great content on these. We have our product spotlights where we talk about these in full detail. We have ride reviews because I've ridden in most of the knee braces that are on the table. We also have our verses where I take these knee braces, I put them head to head, and I tell you which one I would pick out of the 2. So give those videos a watch also. It is important. Read rider reviews. Don't just take my word for it. See what other people are saying about these knee braces. That being said, I also want to point out fit is very important with any knee brace. They don't all have you measure your leg the same. Some might have you measure around the knee, some around the thigh. So you want to make sure to look at the sizing guide for each knee brace, and we do have our fit guarantee. No matter what knee brace you buy, if you don't like how it fits when you get it, you can try it on. Well, if you don't like it, send it back in brand new unused condition. You can exchange your knee brace for the same one, a different size, or a completely different one. And we'll give you free shipping both ways on your first exchange. And we do that just to make sure you get the size and the fit that you're gonna be happiest with. Last thing I will say before we start, knee braces are an investment. However, in my opinion, it's preventative. You don't wanna wait till after you've had a knee injury. Hey, some people don't think knee braces work, some do, but if you fall into the you think they work category, then yeah, it's a great investment to make. Let's get started. Knee brace number 1, we have the X-Frame Hybrid from Leatt. What makes this unique, first of all, price point, it's the most affordable knee brace on the table, coming in about mid 400s. So it's an affordable knee brace, but this thing is built well. It's a carbon composite frame. I've tried it on, it's a comfortable knee brace. And what's unique about the X-Frame Hybrid is you notice that there's no kneecap protection on here that's built into the knee brace itself. Instead, what they actually included is this sleeve that you put on and wear underneath the knee brace. And a couple reasons for that. One is that it helps keep that knee cup design a little bit more low profile. With riding pants these days getting a little bit more slim, you need to have a knee brace that is low profile. Also, what's nice about that too is that if there's an activity that you're going to be doing where you want to wear the knee brace but maybe don't need that kneecap protection, well, you don't have to wear that sleeve and you have a knee brace that's going to be multi-sport. So affordable and you get the versatility. That is the X-Frame Hybrid. Moving on from there, you have the Mobius X8. This is a knee brace that I spend a lot of time in. Comfortable, lightweight, nice and low profile. That is one thing I will point out. If you're a rider like me that has larger calves, then you're gonna want a knee brace that is low profile. This is a really good option for that category. What makes the X8 unique is one, their tendon backplate system. So you have this big plate on the back that kind of hugs the back of the knee to help support those ligaments and tendons. It also helps keep the knee brace in place. I also think that with the Mobius, I like their knee cup design. I think it's probably my favorite up here because it's slim, it's low profile, it's overlapping. It just does a great job. The only negative thing I could say about the Mobius is that the foam, although very comfortable, didn't last me as long as some of the other knee braces that I've ridden in. Aside from that, comfortable, lightweight, low profile. Next up, you have the Pod K8 2.0. Another knee brace that I spent close to 2 full seasons on, so I put a lot of hours in this. And I do want to point out, the K8, it comes in about 800 bucks. It is expensive, but there is the K4 2.0, which is the exact same chassis, just a different construction. You still get all the same features, but it is quite a bit less expensive, so be sure to check that out. One of the differences between those, however, is that with the K8 2.0, they have one more size available, so you do get a little bit better fitment, in my opinion, with the K8 2.0, but check out the K4 if you want to save some dough. With the K8 2.0 though, carbon fiber frame, in my opinion, this thing is probably the most durable knee brace that I've ever owned. This thing just holds together extremely well. The foam, I had no issues with that the entire time that I owned the knee brace. And what's cool about this is that they have a lifetime warranty on the frame because being carbon fiber, it is very strong. And their hinge system is pretty unique. They actually call their human motion, so they actually have a synthetic ligament in the hinge that they say is going to mimic the natural motion of the knee. It's incredibly strong. It's replaceable, so you do replace it over time, but we sell the replacement kits on our website. The only drawback with the K8 2.0 is Out of all these up here on the table, it is one of the more bulkier. So for me, having those larger calves, it was a little bit difficult sometimes to get some of my boots to buckle up. But if you have a larger foot, then you're gonna have a wider calf opening, might not be as big of a deal. And also, just being a shorter rider at 5'7", the K8 you can see on the table is one of the taller braces up here as well. So for me, it fit really well, it was super comfortable. It just felt a little bit large when I would wear it. But aside from that, this thing is bomb-proof. They did a great job. Next up, you have the Asterisk Carbon Cell 1. This is the knee brace that I currently wear, and I'll tell you right now, it's probably been my favorite knee brace, and here's why. This is also a 12K carbon fiber construction, and the Asterisk Carbon Cell 1 is very, very lightweight. When you put this thing on, it feels super lightweight. The fitment for me has been awesome. They have their asymmetry glide hinge system, which is meant to mimic the natural gliding motion of the knee. So when I bend my leg in the Carbon Cell 1, it does a great job of staying with my knee. I like that. And also too, just looking at it, so all the knee braces up here are actually a size medium. You can see it is shorter than the Pod K8 that I just talked about. So just for me being 5'7", I just feel like it fits my leg size a little bit better. The only drawback that I have with this brace is that with the kneecap design, it's not my favorite. I feel like when you're paying close to 800 bucks for a knee brace, this one, in my opinion, just the finish I think could be a little bit better. That's all I'm saying. I don't notice the kneecap design when I'm riding it, but you can just see it's just kind of held together loosely with some straps, and yeah, it just kind of loosens up. And overall though, I don't notice when I'm riding. That is just one thing that I've noticed. Last but not least, you have the Bionic 10 Carbon from Alpinestars. This one, like the Pod, they do make a Bionic 7, which is gonna save you a few $100, but same thing though, they have one less size, so you're not gonna be able to get, I would say, the most custom fit with that. But with the Bionic 10, like the Carbon Cell 1, I've ridden in this brace, and it gives the Carbon Cell 1 a run for its money when it comes to just being lightweight and low profile. They're very comparable in that category. One aspect I do like about the Bionic 10 is that it has these quick release clips, just makes it a little bit easier to get in and out of. And I do like the kneecap design on the Bionic 10 more than with the Carbon Cell 1 because they have their double wall construction. So it's kind of like the Mobius where it's overlapping and it's just nice and low profile. And this is the kind of kneecap protection design that I would kind of expect out of an $800 knee brace. But aside from that, like I said, if you want low profile, super lightweight, and a hinge system that's going to mimic the natural motion of the knee like the Carbon Cell 1, then the Bionic 10 would be a rock solid choice. That's it. That is our 2022 Premium Knee Brace Buyer's Guide. Like I said, I was short and to the point. This video is just to help kind of give you a good idea of which one you feel might be best for you. Don't take my word for it. Read rider reviews, see what other people are saying. That's really gonna help you out. Watch those versus videos. And as always, if you do have questions or comments about anything we talked about, leave those in the comment section below. We will do our best to get your questions answered. As always, to grab your next set of knee braces, it is simple. Click on the link or head over to RockyMountainATVMC.com. All orders over 75 bucks ship free, which means all of these are going to ship free. And if you like this buyer's guide, we have them for all the major categories. So get subscribed to our YouTube channel if you haven't already, and that will keep you up to date. I'm Chase, and we'll see you on the trails.